After what felt like an eternity, we finally received the awaited episode 71 of the series, Skibidi Toilet. Today I will analyze this episode in full detail and tell you all of the hidden details you may have missed in this fantastic episode. Today I will talk about where the Astro toilets went. Did G-Man receive any upgrades? What will happen in the next couple of episodes? Where are we located in this episode? And much more. So get comfortable and let's dive into the details. Greetings, my dear viewers, the Square on Air. Subscribe to the channel and press the like button under the video to speed up the release of the next analytical video. The link to my Discord will be in both the comments and description for anyone who is interested. Anyways, let's go. The episode starts with our upgraded POV cameraman looking at our tablet. Here we can already note that this is what happened. Before the Titans made it to the scientist in the third part of the 70th episode, also this tablet we are looking at doesn't seem to have an agent number as it only says cameraman, not 55 or 1055. But anyways, then we see the connection error screen. This error popped up at the moment that the secret agent was talking. Now we know that this is what the agents see when the secret agent is playing a part. Anyways, then we see one of Titan TV Man's screen and it being smashed by a rocket Skibidi toilet. Then we see more rockets show up this time with no heads or a toilet and a strange glass building of some sort. But what could this place be? In my last video, I mentioned that we were going into Area 51 and that it all matches up with desert and Astro toilets mixed. But I actually don't think that this has to do with any of that. To be honest, we could just be over-talking or over-paying attention, and this could just be a prop to make the space look filled. So I will probably talk about this in another video. Anyways then, we see all of the rockets launched towards the Titans, and we can see how the Titan TV Man can stop rockets by simply swinging it, and it shows a little reflection light of him, while also missending the rockets towards our POV in a complete accident. Then, we start to fade away and see another tablet, and we are in another POV as well as another place. But then, we hear the Titans as well as several explosions. Then, we see the camera helicopters, which I'm pretty sure are now the reinforcements team, similar to the Dom Studio series where a clock helicopter picks them up. Also, here we see a new type of speaker man, which is also dancing. For those who jam with the dance, it's called Boogie Down. But this speaker man isn't normal. He seems to wear full black clothing and looks fresh if I'm being honest. I personally would like to see the speaker man more often like this, but anyways. Then we see a camera helicopter arrive in a brutal way like he crashed, which I think it actually did, because an engineer cameraman starts running towards it. While he does that, our POV cameraman walks towards the cameraman who is next to the lock. This was the leak we received 2 days ago in the Dafuk Boom store, but slightly different. Then we see how the cameraman points down to the ground as saying, "Summerhalder is coming!" Which actually becomes true because we start to hear the ground shatter and us raise. I honestly have no idea what raised us from the ground here. I will try to find out, and as soon as I do, I will make a video for it. Then we see a double-headed cargo Skibidi toilet come out from the ground. Then we see how our team, if Agent starts to attack this cargo Skibidi toilet, but the question is, what are they carrying? Perhaps they are moving bases since they know that the agents are taking over, but to me this episode seems like a comeback for the toilets, if I'm being honest. Anyways, then we see G-Man raise from the ground, and to be honest, I'm surprised that he isn't yapping at all because usually he's yapping for no reason, but this time he seems to be pissed off, and it's probably for the scientist toilet. Then we see how everyone starts to run for their life, and G-Man starts to attack everybody with his lasers and actually manages to take down the 2 camera helicopters. Then we see how a ton of toilets start to take over, and this is the reason why I think the toilets start to come back, because we at first thought that the scientist is all that we need to defeat to win. But we haven't thought of the big army G-Man has, and all the toilets that remain to defeat. But anyways, then we see the hybrid come in while destroying the absolute shit out of the engineers. Rest in peace, they just tried to help. Spam W's in the chat to pay your respects. Then we see how the builders start to fly in, while we also see the DJ toilet who got destroyed by the Astro toilet in episode 70. And again, I was right. But it seems to me like everyone is going in the same direction, like they were attacking a base or something. But after everyone leaves, G-Man looks at our POV and shoots his lasers, but our POV kinda managed to survive, and we see how G-Man quickly leaves. And after he leaves, we see the Astro toilet arrive and looks everywhere, and then he follows G-Man and leaves. This episode was amazing, and after this episode, I think that we will see the episodes come out a lot faster, since it's the end of an arc while also being the start of a new arc. And I honestly can't wait to see what will happen in the next episodes of the series. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and may the force of the square be with you. Good luck!